All right, welcome back to the Necessary Roughness podcast. I'm here with Los. We're going to do a little recap of the Divisional Round in the NFL playoffs, and then we're going to get into our conference championship picks and see who we think is going to win the Super Bowl from here. So let's start off on that NFC side. I think let's get the bad game out of the way. Obviously, Seattle, San Francisco, that was a pretty rough game. So what were your thoughts on that one?
BTA on that one.
Yeah, it was a
opening
BTA.
kickoff to the crib, kicker trying to trip him.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah,
I ain't mad at the kicker though. Shoot, I would have tried too. Hey, I'll take the penalty over a touchdown.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right. I couldn't believe that when he kicked his leg out like that. I was like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, but like I don't know, like San Fran, they've been banged up all year, so
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of cool that they went as far as they did. But yeah, you never want to see that in a playoff game.
Right.
41 to 6.
41-6, dude.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
crazy. Yeah, that game was over in the first quarter. So
Yeah, and I kind of felt bad for San Francisco because, like you said, they've been beat up all year, dude. They had more guys get hurt in this game. I mean, their backup to the backup tight end got hurt.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you do at that point? You know, throw a left tackle in.
yeah, no, they
Let
in
him
trouble,
play.
but they'll be back next year.
Oh yeah,
Their division's tough though.
it is tough. I mean,
The NFC West is brutal.
honestly, them getting as far as they did, to me, it seems more like coaching than anything. Because, like, when you're down that many guys and you're still getting your team that far, it's like, all right, like, the coaching job was phenomenal. The all the way up. I mean, the GM, John Lynch, everyone.
Lynch.
Like, those guys know what they're
John
doing.
Lynch he's doing a hell of a job.
Right. And to me, I was more impressed with that part of it than anything. Kind of knew they weren't going to get past this round, or I had a feeling at least they weren't, you know.
Yeah.
But to see them get this far, pretty cool.
No, it definitely was pretty cool.
What did you think of the LA Rams and Chicago game? That was exciting, huh?
That was one of the best games.
That was.
You put that one with Denver and Buffalo, like those two games went down to the wire. I love the way that I think the Bears is going to be a problem
Oh, yeah.
moving forward. I love their coach. He's aggressive. Like he don't care. It's fourth down. Okay, I'm going for it. On my side of the field, I'm going for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's my type of coach. I wasn't a big Caleb Williams guy coming out of USC, but you're going to have to live with him doing certain things.
Yeah.
But you seen that crazy touchdown he threw. You know?
Right?
That's the positive about it. You know, he'll throw a couple picks, but he's a gunslinger. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. And he's exciting, dude. Like, you know, I've said it a couple times now, and like I liked him coming out of college. I thought he had a lot of talent. He's mobile. He moves around good. Like, he finds guys open.
He can actually run really good. He chooses not to run, but he can actually run.
Which is smart, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have to run, don't beat yourself up.
Right,
and
right.
I like his game where he will run when he needs to, but
Right.
he doesn't run just to run.
Right.
He's not going to take those big hits if he doesn't have to.
Exactly.
He'll scramble around and find a guy open like he did in this game. And
Yeah, that was crazy.
it's impressive, dude.
Yeah, and I would say, I don't know, Matt Stafford, though, you know, when the game was on the line, he stepped it up.
Yeah, he did.
Like, it was good to see them, you know, fight through that. You know, it's the LA team
Oh, yeah.
coming to Chicago with the cold and the wind.
It looked miserable out there.
You know, we know a lot surprised being miserable,
Right.
and cold in the wind. But yeah, I was surprised. I was very surprised how well the Rams handled the weather. You know,
Yeah, so was I.
because usually teams that play in domes and nice weather, they don't do too well in the cold weather games.
Right.
So.
Well, and that's why a lot of times I pick these Midwestern teams over these, you know, Southern teams or the, you know, the West Coast teams because of that aspect of like, man, when you're playing in 0-degree temperatures, winds blowing 30, 40 miles an hour, it's snowing. It's like these guys aren't used to that. That sucks, dude. Like when you're used to it, it's not that big of a deal to you.
Right.
But when you're used to 75 degrees at this time of year and then you go into that and it's like, dude, no, it's not easy.
I try my best to stay on topic, but that's why a lot of these teams, a lot of franchises in cold weather, you see they're moving into domes now.
Yes.
Everybody's trying to get into domes because, number one, if you're the owner of the team, you're going to make more money.
Right.
Because now I can have concerts in here all year round. My fans ain't cold. Now we're going to see, because what if you got a super athletic team, y'all fast as heck in this snowing and
Right.
it's rainy, and now it's slowing you down. You at a disadvantage. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
You plan on, it's 70 degrees, everybody's on that same level. You're going to get the best game you could get. So,
Right.
like, it's cool seeing the snow games, but if I'm a fan, I went to the Steelers-Dolphins playoff game, I think in 2016, 2017. Was super cold, bro. Like,
Right.
cold. I'm like, man, this is brutal. It ain't fun sitting there.
Well,
You know
that's
what I
the
mean?
thing. It even sucks for the fans trying to sit in the stands and
Right.
and enjoy the game when the wind's blowing 40 miles an hour and
Right.
you can't even see the game because the snow is flying by, and it's just like, I mean, those guys in Buffalo, they love it, but they're a different breed, man. I tell you what.
Yeah, they got that.
So I did have one question for you on that LA game. That last touchdown, the one you were talking about with Caleb, did you think that was a push-off?
Like, yeah and no. It wasn't enough of push off to throw a flag. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
A little bit, but
Yo.
I'm not calling that, bro. You had a chance. You wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
As a defender and you're in zone defense, whatever you in, you never let nobody behind you.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
And on top of that, like, the big thing they always say is you can't fully extend your arms.
Right.
Watching the game or watching the play again, like, I've watched it several times, obviously, since the game happened. And if you watch, he never fully extends. He does push off, but it's kind of a half push. It just kind of like pushed him off of the defender.
Right.
Well, yeah, it does disadvantage the defender. I will say that. But he never like fully extended his arms. To me, I didn't think it was a push off. I thought it was a great play.
I ain't calling that.
Right.
I'm not calling that.
I know a lot of people were kind of upset about it and talk,
No.
the officiating's kind of been up and down, blah, blah, blah. But I thought that was a good call. Let those guys play. He didn't push the guy to the ground. He didn't, like you said, you can't let that guy behind you to begin with. So what are you doing,
It been up and down, bro, but if anything, you got to be more mad at McVay for being too conservative.
Right.
Like, play for the win, bro.
Well,
like, I understand, we got the lead. We're going to let our defense do it. No.
Right.
Well, let's play for the win.
They almost lost that game because they were too conservative.
Exactly. Get that first down, game over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So,
McVay should have just go for it, dude, and just seal that game. It's over now.
that Bears defense, though.
They're for real, dude. That team's going to be scary next year. I tell you what.
They are.
I think that that'd be what the NFC North. I think that division's going to be scary because if Detroit comes back strong and then Chicago is playing this way, I mean, Minnesota could be good. Who knows? Like, I think this Chicago team is going to be good for a lot of years. Caleb Williams is finally coming around.
I agree with you. And I guess let's move to that. We'll go to the New England-Houston game.
Yeah.
It's funny. We was at work, and you was like, hey, I think C.J. Stroud going to have a whole bunch of turnovers. And I'm like, nah, I think he's going to play better because, he played bad against the Steelers, so there ain't no way he's going to do it twice. And I remember calling you. You ain't answered, but I was calling to tell you, like, dang, man, you can see the future.
Yeah.
4 picks in the first half?
In the first half,
like,
yeah.
Come on, bro. Like,
and I don't even know what it was that made me think it. It just, the way he was playing against Pittsburgh, it was just like, dude, like, I feel like this is what we're going to see going forward. You know, like, he's good when he's good and he's bad when he's bad. And unfortunately, he played 2 really bad games in a row.
Yeah.
They got lucky and beat Pittsburgh.
Well, I told you, as a Steelers fan, we shouldn't have been in there anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
But they did almost blow that game.
They did. But what I would say is C.J. Stroud, it's his fault that they lost.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Look what's the score?
It was
28 to 16. 4 turnovers, 5 total.
Yeah.
But 4 on him. You got the number 1 defense in the league, bro. I just need you to be Trent Dilfer. That's it.
Right.
Be Trent Dilfer. Just don't throw an interception.
Yeah.
Manage the game. Maybe make 1 or 2 throws that you got to have. Run the ball, play good defense. And you probably win the game.
It's crazy.
Not you just throwing it up like you like a rookie. Like, just, come on, bro. Just take the sack.
Well, and he looked scared. He looked like he'd never been there before.
Yeah.
And I mean, these guys were on the brink of going to an AFC Championship last year against the Chiefs. Mm-hmm. And it's like he looked like he'd never been there. And like, I get it. Like, you only get so many playoff games.
Right.
I understand that, but You've been in the league 3 years now. You've been in the playoffs before. You've got to turn that corner. I was surprised they didn't put Davis Mills in at halftime. I think if they put Davis Mills in, they win that game.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think Davis Mills.
Yeah, I don't think he throwing 4 picks.
Right. I think he would have been more conservative as a quarterback, which isn't always a good thing, but in this situation, it would have been good.
That's all we needed.
Just go out there and manage the game.
Yeah.
Don't
Defense
turn the ball over.
That defense is nasty.
If you can score me 1 touchdown, then the game's a totally different game. You know.
Yeah. So I don't know. I ain't trying to come at the Pats, but I feel like Stroud gave them that game.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, even Drake May had 3 or 4 fumbles. Luckily, they all bounced right back to him. But
right, yeah, he's going to play better.
And we'll get into that in this next one because let's jump up to that Denver game real quick. Another overtime game. We had 2 overtime games.
Both of those games are really, really good. Man, this one I feel some type of way about it because, I mean, I get it. Like Bills fans, Broncos fans. Yeah, there's missed calls.
Right.
Always. We talking about the NFL officials here.
Yo.
But like the catch, interception, whatever, like I'm just coming at the NFL now. Everybody can feel the way they feel about it, but the NFL does not know what they can't tell you what a catch is.
I know.
Like, bro, it ain't that. Little league football, college, high school, arena, CFL, we all know the catch is over there, but the NFL, we can't figure it out. Yep. Like, I don't get it. Like,
to me, it's like I said this in the other episode when I was talking with Trent and Andy. To me, it's like, use common sense, okay? Did the guy catch the ball or not?
Right.
We don't need to get into all these
he made a football move.
Did he catch the ball or not? Yeah. Did he go to the ground or not with the ball in his hands? Yeah. Was he being touched when he hit the ground? Yeah. He's down by contact.
Right.
I mean, it's common sense.
Yeah, how do you let the defender take the ball and roll over?
And this is coming from a Broncos fan.
Like, I'm not understanding, like, what are y'all, like, I don't know. That made the NFL look so bad. And then that's why people think that the whole betting in Vegas is controlling it.
Yep. Well, and then not to jump back over there, but the very next night in the LA Rams and Chicago game, we have basically the same situation, and it gets ruled the other way. Devontae Adams is down by contact because he had the ball, went to the ground, and was down.
You had it last year in that Chiefs playoff game,
right?
Too. Same thing.
Like, so it's like, what? If we're gonna call it one way, let's call it that way the rest of the way. You know,
I agree.
As a Broncos fan, I've said this before. I'm glad we won. I'm glad we moved on. I will also say, as a Broncos fan, I'd never want to see my team win that way. I don't want it to be that way. This game should have never been in overtime.
No, y'all should have blew all the turnovers Josh Allen had.
Right, we should have won by 17 points. That turnover at halftime when Allen, I don't even know what he was doing, but he just I don't know if he was reaching for the first down or trying to get the ball out of bounds, but he just flung the ball. We had just scored a touchdown.
Right.
We turned right around, kicked a field goal. That was a 10-point swing within a matter of 10 seconds. This game should have never been in overtime.
Josh just be trying. He's Superman. He know he got to.
Well, he knows he has to be.
Yeah, so I feel bad for them.
So do I.
McDermott shouldn't have got fired. That's crazy to me. I don't.
I think that was a bad firing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's McDermott. I think it's higher up.
Yeah, but they promoted him.
Yep.
He's the president now. Like, what? Yeah, so I don't know. But that was a good game, though. Especially the overtime was a little suspect, too. We disagree on the pass interference call. You think the second one shouldn't have been. I think the second one was, and you thought the first one should have been. I thought the first one was not pass interference.
Right. But then again, here we go. What is a pass interference then?
True.
Neither of us can even decide which one was actually and which one wasn't.
It's whatever the referees want to decide. That's what I'm saying. If y'all swallow y'all whistles and let them play, are we going to call it tight?
Right.
It got to be consistent. And then they waited to overtime to start throwing them every play then.
Yeah.
Come on, man. And then you got Bo Nix getting hurt. It was damn, the NFL, y'all got y'all karma right away.
Instant karma. And that's what I was going to say as well is as a Broncos fan, obviously I'm glad we won. I'm glad we get our chance to go into the AFC Championship. But After the Nix injury, man, I'm not going to lie to you. Part of me was like, I kind of wish Buffalo would have won so Josh Allen could potentially go to a Super Bowl.
Right. Everybody, I mean, anybody that's a fan of football, but, the Bills lost 4 Super Bowls.
Right.
4 Super Bowls. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's crazy.
4 Super Bowls. So.
Yeah, I mean, with the Bo Nix injury, dude, like, it is what it is. It's football, man. Guys get hurt.
But that was a dumbass play. Why is he running?
It was.
Like, why? If you go and run to the left, give it to the running back.
Right.
Don't let your quarterback run and get hurt.
Right. I did not understand the play call.
And we all seen a play he got hurt on because he got up limping after the play.
Well, so. and you could tell he didn't even know it was broken.
Yeah.
He went over to the sideline. He was standing there, and then you could see him kind of step down on it, and, like, you see him wince, and he's like, he knows something's wrong now.
Right.
Now he realizes, oh, no, something's not right in my ankle, like, and just terrible, for Broncos fans. But I'm going to say the same thing I said last episode. Broncos fans, don't get down on this because Stidham is a really good backup. Stidham is a good backup. He's one of the better backups in the league, in my opinion. I might be being a homer because I'm a Broncos fan, but all I'm going to say on this one is, and it leads right into where we're going. We've got Denver and New England in the AFC Championship, Cap. I said earlier, Drake May had 4 fumbles in that game. He got lucky they all bounced to him.
True.
Because against this Denver defense, which is comparable to the Houston defense, I think Houston's is better.
Yeah, Houston was number 1.
But there's not a major difference, in my opinion. If he does the same thing, and he fumbles 3 or 4 times, and we get 1 or 2 of those fumbles, that game's over. Stidham is a good enough game manager. He's not going to turn the ball over a bunch of times, I'm hoping.
Right.
And
we're going to see.
That defense could win this game.
They gonna have to win this game.
They're going to have to, yeah.
I would say, I don't know, like, it's hard for a backup to come in and ain't play all year in the AFC Championship game. The positive y'all got going for y'all are at home.
Yep.
So that's positive. Hey, don't make no mistakes. Play good defense. Let's run the ball.
Yeah.
If I'm New England, that's my game plan too. Let's no turnovers.
Right.
We're gonna play good defense. Run the ball.
And they have a good run game.
Yeah.
They have a really good run game.
But I got New England in this game.
You taking New England? I'm taking Denver in this one. I think Dobbins was supposed to be back.
I know you taking Denver.
Yeah, I know. Dobbins was supposed to be back for this game. Last I heard, he's not going to play now, which does suck because it would be really nice having your starting running back, especially with your backup in.
If y'all win, make it to the Super Bowl, he's going to play.
But I think he'll play if we make it to the Super Bowl, which would be huge because Stidham would still be playing.
I think, they said he's out for the playoffs.
Well,
Bo Nix. If y'all make it to the Super Bowl.
No. Bo Nix is out for good.
Oh,
he had
done?
surgery and everything. He's done.
Oh,
but J.K. Dobbins, the starting running back, was supposed to be back this week.
Oh.
Well, I saw yesterday they were saying that he's not going to play now this week. But if they do make the Super Bowl, that's 2 more weeks. He'll be in there playing.
Right.
So you've got your backup running back who's a rookie, R.J. Harvey, playing awesome. If Dobbins could come back, dude, I was really hoping he'd be back for this game because it'd take a lot of pressure off of Stidham.
R.J. Harvey from UCF, right?
Yeah.
He was nice. He was nice there.
Yep. But I'm taking Denver, dude. I think we're going to see some Nick Foles type of luck going on here, and Denver's going to get into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I have no skin in the game, so if Denver win, cool. I just think New England being that full strength.
Right.
I'll take them with their start. I mean, Drake May is a MVP candidate. You know what I mean? So if he played like he played all year, they should take care of business. But I mean, you gotta do it on the field though.
He does have to play better than he played against Houston.
Oh, definitely.
And part of those fumbles is Houston's defense is great.
No, they are.
They were getting pressure on him and stuff. But like I said, this Denver defense is super good too. I mean, if they get some pressure on him, it might cause him a couple errors, and that could swing a game really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So you got New England, I got Denver.
Yep.
Let's jump over to that NFC side, dude. We got the LA Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. We've got another divisional matchup here. Dude, this NFC West is just crazy good. It's crazy good.
And what I'm saying is we're going to disagree on this one, too.
You think so?
I ain't going against Stafford, and I feel like the Rams should have beat them last time. They let them off the hook. The Rams ain't scared to go in there and play.
No, they're not.
I mean? And going to play up in Seattle after playing in Chicago, it's going to be nice to them.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Stafford. I think he's on a mission. We're gonna talk about Super Bowl, but
yeah,
I'm taking Stafford, bro. The Rams they seem like they just clicking right now.
Yeah,
man. Like and Seattle's tough. I don't believe in Darnold. Maybe he'll prove me wrong. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna disagree with you because I'm taking Seattle, dude.
Oh, I already know who you. I
know nobody wants, and I get your point. The LA Rams, they play them twice a year, dude. They're used to going to Seattle, blah blah blah. Like, but nobody wants to play in Seattle, man. That 12th man is for real.
It's tough.
That stadium is loud. It shakes.
They ain't scared of that though.
No, they're not. They're not. But
I feel like that's when the Bears will do worse. I feel like in there, but the Rams they go there every year, so whatever. Yep. Hey, how y'all doing? Hi.
Right.
Back, you know what I mean?
Saw you a couple weeks ago.
Right, you know. So
my thing with this one is I think Seattle's defense is too much. I think Seattle's defense is too fast, too strong. They hit too hard. I just think they're going to be all over the field. I think they're going to cause Stafford to make some errors, which I love Stafford. I want to see him get a second one. But this Seattle defense is really good. Darnold seems like he's finally found his groove. He's finally found a home. And I think they're going to ride that out. I think they're going to end up playing the Broncos in the Super Bowl. I really do.
Yep. So you got the Seahawks and Broncos. I got the Rams and the Patriots.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the road teams, baby. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think, man, hopefully I just want good games. No blowouts. No blowouts in this championship game.
It's the playoffs, man. I don't want to see any blowouts. I mean, I think we've got the 4 best teams in the NFL here. I really do.
Yeah.
I think Denver's one of those teams that they just never blow opportunities. They win so many games in the fourth quarter. They're just like the Bears are.
Peyton's a good coach, man.
Right.
They got a good coach.
New England's a great team. They've built that team up fast. LA, they're a great team. I think these are the 4 best teams.
Yeah, we're going to see.
So you've got New England, LA, which we've seen this before. New England and Rams. Mm-hmm. I've got Seattle, Denver. We've seen this before. Yeah. So here's my next question: who you got winning the Super Bowl between New England and LA?
Oh, I got LA. I got LA. Stafford. Stafford's going to go out like a storybook, you know what I mean?
And he's done if he wins.
He's going to ride off to the sunset. Yeah, there ain't no need to play no more.
He's going to pull the John Elway.
Bro, if I get the Super Bowl, how old is Stafford?
He's 30, probably 38, 39.
He can play still, but I mean, why? If I go out with the Super Bowl?
I wouldn't.
Because he should be the MVP to me. I would give him the MVP. Then if he gets Super Bowl MVP and a Super Bowl, I'm chilling.
Right.
I'm saying maybe go and do TV or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and he's already had the back injuries he's dealt with for several years now. He is older.
Right.
I think if Stafford gets a second one, I think you've got to start having that conversation of, is he a top 10 all-time great? I think 10 might be pushing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think he's right in that range.
I'll have to look at all their numbers because he played for the Lions, dog. So that's to be able to survive that.
Exactly.
That's impressive right there.
And it shows you how good he is because as soon as he left, he immediately won a Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Now, if he goes and wins another one, it's like, this guy could have won 3 or 4.
You got to put,
Aaron Rodgers only won 1.
Brian, look, man, it's not Steelers, Howard McCarthy. Look, Aaron Rodgers, I know he was great, but to me, he's good.
Yep.
But
I've never understood the hype on Aaron Rodgers. I think he's a really good quarterback.
Right, but I
don't think he's an all-time great.
Not to me.
I never have. But that's the argument, though. To me, if Stafford gets that second Super Bowl,
I will put him over Aaron Rodgers. I absolutely think
he's better than Aaron Rodgers.
I will put him over him.
Yeah.
But this is just the media, though. When they like you and they pick you, that's how it is. You know what I mean? Because like you say, he got the one Super Bowl where they beat the Steelers in.
Yep. And that's it.
That's it.
He's had some deep playoff runs, but he's never even been has he been back to a Super Bowl? Did they lose one with Rodgers? I don't think so.
No, I think they just beat
I think it was just the one, yeah. But I think Stafford's if he wins another one, you've got to start having that conversation. He's got to be right there around top 10, right?
Right. I would have to
12,
look at his
12
numbers.
to 8, somewhere in that range.
Right. compared to like some of these other
Right.
quarterbacks. Like,
so you got LA winning it all. Yeah. I'm gonna. You're probably not surprised by my pick here.
Not at all. What jersey you got? Yeah.
I've got Denver, Seattle, and I'm taking Denver, dude. And the reason is because I think with this injury, I think the city's gonna rally behind this team. I mean, they already do, but they're gonna get even more. But the team is gonna step up. The offense knows now we have to play our absolute best because Stidham's going to need our help. Stidham's capable, but he's going to need us to do this for him. He's going to need that help. The defense is going to step up, play harder. Sean Payton is a great coach. We've seen backup quarterbacks come in and do this before.
Top 5.
It's very unlikely, but it's very possible.
Do y'all still do the incomplete?
Oh, yeah.
That's dope. I like that.
But no, I think Denver's going to win it all. There's just something about this team this year. And then with the Bo Nix injury, it just seems like how much worse could it get? And the story of, like, if Stidham were to come in,
that'd be a nice
win
story.
this all.
I'm going to have a quarterback controversy.
Exactly.
Come out here and light it up and win the Super Bowl. You're going to be like,
yeah,
I know Nick's got us there, but I got us to win, bro.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Stidham, he on a job interview right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, you play good. Somebody, it's the NFL. Everybody looking for a quarterback.
Minnesota might go out and sign him.
Yeah, because McCarthy trash. Yeah.
Like, I think this
Steelers,
is going to be.
We don't got no good quarterback. We
Exactly,
got Mason Rudolph and Howard. Somebody. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm born and raised in Pittsburgh, but some of these Steelers fans be tripping. They talking about Will Howard. Oh, yeah, he could be Tom Brady. No, bro, come on, bro. Y'all, he's an Ohio State quarterback, and we know how they play.
Yep,
I don't believe in none of them at all.
CJ Stroud.
Yeah, and it ain't just him. All of them. Every one of them.
Justin Fields. Like, all sorts of them, dude.
They never do nothing in the league at all.
But no, I think no matter what happens here, I think we've got some really good matchups. The Super Bowl is going to be great no matter who ends up. I mean, if it's New England, Seattle, if it's New England, LA,
right,
Denver, Seattle, Denver,
LA,
like
no skin in the game for me.
Yeah.
So I'm cheering for good games.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to see 2 really good games here, and that Super Bowl is going to be like I said, in my opinion, these are the 4 best teams in the NFL. And it's rightful that they're both all 4 there, competing for their chance to get there. So Any final thoughts on it?
Nope. Just good games. Games. We need some good games.
Hopefully we get some good games like we had last round. Huh? That was dude, this whole playoff has just been really exciting, you know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot more exciting than the college one.
Yeah. Well, if you guys are liking the content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the videos. We enjoy doing this stuff. We love the comments. We love the hate comments. Definitely. We love the love comments.
Alabama, roll tide, roll tide.
Give us everything. We like shouting everyone out. We talk about our comments in the videos. So make sure you give us your thoughts. Give us your picks on the Super Bowl. Who you think's going to win these games? Who's going to win it all? And like I said, just make sure you subscribe. Keep following our stuff because we got a lot of stuff coming out. We're going to be coming out with the podcast for basketball here hopefully soon. Yeah, we got some other stuff coming down. Yeah, we got some good ideas going. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. And thanks for watching the show, guys, and hope you enjoyed it.
Have a good one.